Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Andrew Davis, and this is Big Boy Card Collecting, where we educate and break cards. And I did this video earlier this week, and I'm doing it again with two different boxes of Disney Chrome 2026 mega boxes. So they're about 70 a piece. I got two of them right here, and as you can see, two of them right here. Um, they initially came out maybe about 4 weeks ago. Topps re-released them, and you can still get them out on Target, some other places. I think you get some blasters out on Topps as well. So there's a mega box, there's a hobby box, and now we're talking about one of these, right? So what you can get in here is that you supposedly get two Moana 10th anniversary inserts per box. You get some refractors in here. Potentially, you get some sketch cards in here. You could also potentially get some numbered cards. And it's a nice set because it's a little bit of mixture of everything from Disney. People pulled a lot of cool stuff. People pulled sketch cards. There's some other stuff where obviously they have some baseball inserts due to Topps' relationship with MLB. Or you got Goofy, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, all on different teams doing stuff. And it's Topps Chrome, and it's a little bit of everything. So everything from throwback stuff is also in here. But we're gonna go through. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna go into it. It's an awesome set. And so this is box one. So here we go. As you can see, it's box one here. This one is a little bit thicker, so hopefully, we're gonna be down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I believe hopefully we're gonna pull some good stuff here. So here we go. Obviously we got 8 packs, 7 cards per pack. So 56 cards total. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. And to start off, we got an Eve right here for you. We got Eve right there. We got Gaston. Nobody talks and walks like Gaston. We got another insert here, which is Lilo and Stitch iconic moments. Obviously, the Hawaii roller coaster ride or the surfing ride right there. So that's an insert for you. We have an X Factor or X Refractor of Ryan Evans from High School Musical. We got Captain Gantu right there, Lilo and Stitch stuff. We got Judy Hopps right there. And then we got some Tinkerbell for you right here, classic Tinkerbell. So that's the first pack right there. An insert, base cards, beautiful cards, nothing of a debut. I like to talk about in that regard. But here we go with pack number 2. And obviously we got Lilo right here. Beautiful Lilo. Love like the yellow, right? Because it's Topps Chrome. It's all shiny. Obviously we got Copper or Cooper right there for you. Cooper. We have right here Jerry Russo from Wizards of Wizardly Place. Throwback, Disney for you right there. So that's an insert. They're doing that right now, and there's some autos and cool stuff in that regard. We got Aladdin, Refractor Aladdin. As you can see, you kind of get that shininess right there. We have Professor Ratigan. We got, Galordan right there. And for those who remember, the Muppets are Disney, so we got Kermit the Frog. This is just Disney stuff. I mean, it's Disney Chrome. It's a beautiful set. In my opinion, I think this is the best Chrome set. Last year, baseball was not a fan of, and I'd much rather have this one, to be honest. So Pocahontas. We got Emily right there, from Pixar. We got another insert of Future Stars, which is Dopey. So obviously he doesn't say much. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Future Stars, which is this is an insert known for Topps that they do with up and coming stars. We got some Dumbo X Factor. We got a debut. So that's the thing right there, is that you can't have a rookie in these sets, but you can have a debut, card. So we have a debut. So this is the first time that Tom Lizard's card has appeared in a Disney set. So not a rookie, a debut, because it'd be a little weird if he was a rookie, right? And we got Alex Russo from, I believe, Wizard of Wizardly Place. And we have Sebastian for you right there. So that's that right there. What else we got here? So we got another pack for you. Go through this bit quick because trying to get to something good here. We got Combat Carl. Obviously I believe, this is Toy Story, Combat Carl. Love Combat Carl for you. You got Gonzo. Another, I believe he's a Muppet. Yeah, he's a Muppet. So Gonzo Muppets. We got one of these right here, which is cool, which is Doc Hudson hits the track. 20 years of cars. So very cool right there. This is the back. These are awesome. I love these cards. Cool inserts. 20 years of cars. Because cars came out in 2006. We got Sadness, which is what we're not today, which is a refractor. You can kind of see it right there. So we got two refractors. We got another one of these right here, which is Grandma Tala from Moana 10th year anniversary cards. So you get two of those in that box set. And then we have Ben and Jack Sparrow right there for you. So that's that pack right there. And obviously we got 4 more packs, and hopefully I'm gonna pull something good. Maybe a sketch, maybe an auto. That'd be fantastic. Would love one of those. Not counting on it. Fairy Godmother from Cinderella. We got Dory. Another cool insert for you, which is Darkwing Duck. So these are a lot of fun, cool, fun inserts. Nice little miniature set in the series. Love it. Works beautifully. We got an X Factor right here for you. A Fear from Inside Out. Nostalgia, which is what this whole box is. Sorry, I couldn't resist the joke. We got Mickey and we got Stitch right there to end the pack. So there we go. We'll do this quickly for a reason because, all these cards. I mean, I love this set. Obviously, I want a whole set of it. And I think it's an awesome set, right? I really do. We got Anna from Frozen. We got Doorknob right here for Beauty and the Beast. I think another one of these right here. Speed. I Am Speed. Iconic moments. Obviously, right there. Cars. We got a parallel, which is always cool. I actually like this parallel a lot. It's a 250. So it is the third best parallel. No, I'm sorry. Technically, the second best parallel I got. Because I got some 150s. But it's Nani from Lilo and Stitch Surfing. I think that's how you say her name. But I like this one a lot. It's actually pink. It's 250. I really think this one's really nice, actually. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful insert for you. Not insert, parallel. Beautiful, beautiful card is where I'm going with that one. We got the Genie right there. Gabriella Montez, obviously, I believe High School Musical for you. So pretty cool right there. And we got Caterpillar right here. So we never complain about Caterpillar. So yeah, but that 250 Nani is a very cool card. Very cool card. Beautiful, more so than the others. I mean, like the 150 is a blue, and that pink really just stands out. I mean, just stands out. Gazelle right there. We got Mayor Wind Dancer debut card for him. Another insert. These are cool. So a Disney ink and paint card from 2026 Topps Disney Chrome. Very cool right there. We got X Factors right here. We got Simba, Alice, and Disgust. So, and we got one more pack. So hopefully we're gonna pull something good in this pack, and we got a whole nother box. A whole nother box to go with and see what we can pull here. So obviously, I mean, it's a solid box, right? I mean, it's a $70 box. Typically with these boxes and these megas, I don't think so. Depending on what, so we got debut card. I think that's how you say his name. We got Dr. Bunsen Honeydew right there. We got some more Alice in Wonderland 75 years of concept art. That's how that goes. You might have already pulled this one too, which is cool. If I did, I'll just sell the duplicate because people need to complete their collections. You got Dr. Fuzzby. Um, so right there, another one of these Moana cards. And then we got Agent P and Jim Hawkins. So there we go, right there. Phineas and Ferb, Jim Hawkins. Can't go wrong with that. So the thing about this stuff is that with megas, they're $70, and I think you can go above your 70. I think you can go a little bit below it, but you're not getting wiped out. With certain products on tops, Football Chrome is a really good example of this. Is that you buy a hobby box for $420 or 500, and what happens is that you're either getting $200 worth of cards, maybe $100 worth of cards, or what winds up happening as a result is that you might also hit a $4,000, $5,000, or $30,000 card, right? If you bought a case of Football Chrome, you might either get wiped out or you might walk away with 100 grand worth of stuff. And that's the problem with mega boxes. You're never, ever, ever going to walk away with less than maybe on a bad day $50. And so that's the reason why I bring this up, is because there is something to be said about how you're not going to lose 80% of your value on certain Topps products. And I think even Topps Baseball Chrome, you might lose 80% of your value. And it sucks because it is hard to swallow that pill. And I understand chasing things. I understand getting really cool stuff, getting the thing, getting a 101. But there also gets a point where it's just like, you got to be comfortable taking that risk. So we got Asha right here with Topps. This stuff you're not gonna. Baymax. We got some Jason Gray for you from Camp of Rock. Throwback. Cool insert right there. We got Matengi, I want to say. Wow, I can't say names today. Sorry. This is an X Factor. But that's the thing. King George debut. I think that might have been Hoppers. I don't know if that's. I think that is Hoppers. Right? Another Agent P, and we got Emperor, Kuzco for you. So again, but with the mega box, you're never gonna lose 80% of your value. It's just not gonna happen. You're also there is a chance where you could have like a 9,000% rate of return and get some cool stuff in it, but you're never gonna lose 80% of your value. So some Marabe Ling, another one of these cool art things where Disney ink and paint cards from 2000 Topps Disney Chrome of Bambi. So it's not an original sketch, but it's kind of like that cool paint stuff that they used to do back in the day. So that's what that is. We have Dumbo right here, refractor Dumbo. And then we got regular Dumbo. So that's cool right there. We got Ryan Evans for you, and we got Maui. So no complaints there. Interesting that they put the refractor and the regular next to each other. That sometimes happens on the Topps. But cool right there. Cool right there. But yeah. So again, I'm going through this quickly. So we got Lightning McQueen, pretty cool. We got Dewey, the whole Donald Duck stuff. Another one of these Alice in Wonderland cards right here, 75 years. Concept art, I guess, original concept art from the film, 75 years. Very cool. It's nice to see this stuff in a lot of ways. Really cool stuff. I like these cool. This good insert. You got Dante, X Factor. So obviously we got this right here. Miguel's Adventure. So that's always cool. We got some Scar. Love Scar. One of the best villains ever. And all of that, and we got Fear and Gazelle for you. So Zootopia, Inside Out. Cool. So far, it's not a bad box. It's not a great box. But that could change. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got coming. We got Scrooge McDuck. Love Scrooge McDuck. We got some Snow White for you. This is actually the start of the set too, which is cool. So this is number one is Snow White. It's kind of like draft picking, right? We got this right here, which is 25 years of Monster Inc. You know, cool insert, fun insert. Love Monsters Inc. Monster Inc. was great. I learned a cool fact about Monster Inc. So Billy Crystal was initially supposed to play Buzz, and he declined it. And then when it finally came around, you know, he realized that was one of the biggest mistakes of his whole career. I believe he was initially supposed to play Buzz, and then Tim Allen stepped up. And then following that, when the director called him again from Toy Story, said, "I'm doing Monster Inc." He said yes. He said it was one of the biggest regrets of his life. Fear of not playing Buzz Lightyear. I think that's the story, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, it might be that because I think Tom Hanks was always going to be Woody. Tim Allen wasn't always going to be Buzz. We already pulled this one, but that's okay. We got a duplicate of that one. But yes, so that's the thing about Monsters Inc. Darkwing Duck, and then John Silver. Good old John Silver. I don't know if this is or his greed to save James' life. Cool. But yeah, that's the whole story. So Billy Crystal in Monster Inc., who played Mike, was supposed to play Buzz Lightyear and declined the role. And then when he saw the film, he immediately regretted his decision. So it just goes to show you, somebody offers you a Disney role, you take it. The Emperor, Kronk. Love the way this card looks. That purple and that white just pops off. Another one here of Lilo and Stitch, iconic moments, the Hawaii roller coaster ride. We already pulled this one, a little disappointing. We got Guido, X Factor. We have Kirby, your feelings. We got Ariel. Can never go wrong with Ariel. And then we got Belle. We got some Belle here. Again, classic Disney princesses. Ariel and Belle. Can't go wrong. We got 3 packs. So far, box isn't doing good. Second box isn't as good as the first. And I gotta say, these 2 boxes are doing well for me. But we're gonna find out. So we got Mo right there being summoned. You got Mo, sorry about that. You got Mo right there from Wally. You got Mitchie Torres right there. From Camp Rock. We got Jerry Russo, which I think we pulled already. So right there, but throwback if I got a duplicate of that one. Oh, we got a good parallel at least. We got Copper. So Copper, you know, where's Copper even from? Oh, that's a good question. So by Hunter Amoslade, a young name, met a young fox named Todd. Yeah, so we got Copper here, limited 99. So not bad, not bad. It's Copper. You know, I'm trying to think of what Copper's from. It's blanking on me. Miguel. We got Hector Barbosa from Pirates of the Caribbean. So he leads the Black Gum. Thank you. So wow, man, how are you? You know, I don't know everything Disney. I know a lot of Disney stuff. It's just like there gets a point where it's like sometimes names just blank, and there's so much Disney stuff out there that like I just don't know every little thing of Disney, and it was just blanking on me. But yeah, no, I like it. It's a 99, so it's a good one. Obviously, Barbosa, Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. You ever get lost in one of those Pirates of the Caribbean, things where you watch all the films and you forget where you are in time and space and all that stuff? Yeah. And we got obviously Ferb from Phineas and Ferb here. But yeah, so this is the Copper, everybody. But yeah, it's a 99. So it's cool. So obviously, for those who don't know how Topps works, is that they have parallels and they're numbered, and numbered cards are worth more than not numbered cards because they're rarer. And so this is a kind of green 99. Hopefully, I'm trying to get it all centered. If it's not appearing in the mobile format, I'm sorry on that. But yes, so that's that right there. But yeah, not bad. I'll take a 99 parallel any day of the week. So we got this one right here, which we pulled before, just not in the base version of that. Uh, it's this card right here. Obviously, this is the parallel of that card. This is the base of that card. Obviously, I love the way this looks personally. It just pops off. It just pops off. But the base is cool too. Nothing wrong with the base card. Um, Remy right here. Uh, we pulled this already. So a little of a dopey from Snow White, Future Stars. Little odd that we got kind of almost duplicate inserts in these boxes. Obviously Kevin, X Factor, Mike, played by Billy Crystal. So there you go. Um, Biggest mistake not to be Buzz Lightyear apparently. Then we got obviously Incredibles, and we got Cars right here. Sally. Oh, I love Sally. From Cars. So yeah, there you go with those. And we got one more pack. But yeah, so who knows? Maybe we'll put something good in this pack. I don't know. Hopefully something cool is going to be in here. Because sometimes it happens. Obviously we got Atlas right here. Oh wow, Atlas is debut. This is from Toy Story 5. That's so cool. That's actually awesome. Debut. Wow, that's great. That's great. I didn't even know that was a thing. We got Minnie Mouse, classic Minnie Mouse. Yeah, so this is what I mean, right? Like, so Doc Hudson hits the track, right? So we pulled this parallel, this insert or whatever we're gonna call it already, and it's not bad. And I mean, maybe it's like $1 card, $2 card. So I'll sell the duplicate, but it's still nonetheless disappointing when that happens, especially when you buy two boxes, and you're pulling duplicates on that. Little disappointing to say the least. We have Gazelle Refractor. So again, refractors fetch more money than base cards. So they got that kind of shiny vibe to it. We got Tika or TK. I'm not exactly sure how we say the name. But it's Moana 10 years anniversary, which is coming out. So you're guaranteed two of those in there. And then we got Mrs. Potts and Chip right there for you. So yeah, there we go. And then finally, we got Tiana to finish this whole thing off, who's another Disney princess. So again, bases pretty much 56 cards. On the majority is base. All right, here is box 2. This is box 1. I think box 1 was just better than box 2 in this whole situation. But I don't think it was bad, right? It was $140 for both boxes. I think it's around that price if we're going to go on a price basis on what I paid for it, what I got. We obviously got two parallels out of it. We got Nani and Copper. So I know Stitch, Lilo and Stitch, obviously Hawks and Found. Well, I can't speak today. Well, I can't speak today. I'm sorry. It's been one of those days. But limited 99, limited 250. Obviously, the 99 just on a price point is better, but I think this card might be worth more because of what it is. And I think Lilo and Stitch will just fetch more. But obviously, the parallel's right there. And then we got several inserts right here, which look like this. So ultimately, I'm not upset, complaining. I'm pretty happy with it. As I stated, I really like this set. I am just so the first one we did in the first two boxes we did, I felt were better. Um, for a variety of reasons, I felt the inserts were better. I don't think necessarily the parallels. So the parallels were here and there, right? Because I think we pulled a 150, and then we pulled like a 350, or even maybe a 399, but or a 299, right? So the parallels were not as good. Um, but at the same time, I felt the inserts were better. I felt there was more inserts. There was like no duplicate inserts in there. Maybe there's one duplicate insert in there. So this box just it's not bad. It just wasn't as good, if that makes any sense. And I hate to criticize, attack, be negative, because they're still great, right? And obviously I'm completing a set here, so I need the cards to do certain things, especially the base version of this. But at the same time, I definitely am not thrilled with when you get almost one for one duplicate parallels or inserts. Not good for me. Don't appreciate it. Wish it was more random in that regard. But again, I'm pretty happy about it. If I'm in a store and they got some mega boxes or some blasters hanging out, I'm probably gonna pick up some more of this because I really like this. I think this is a much better set than Topps baseball chrome. I'm more inclined to this at the moment because I think that it's just a better, more well put together set. I think it's more fun, to be honest. So that's pretty much everything I got going on with this set. Again, I'm breaking this stuff open regardless whether you're watching or you're not, everybody. I buy and sell a lot of cards. I got a lot of stuff. I'm right now participating in what is called Messy Mania. So everything messy is selling. Everything messy is selling. And I almost bought a $250,000 card yesterday. So now I wasn't going to pay $250,000 for it, but I was tempted to pay 30. I was tempted. So I saw a lot of cards right now. Lionel Messi World Cup is going off the shelves. Some other stuff's going to probably go off the shelves. I got a lot of Knicks stuff going off the shelves in my store right now. And so I saw a lot of cards, and I talk about cards, and I love cards, and all that good stuff. So I'm breaking this stuff open, whether you're with me or you're not. The question is that are you? So that's what it is. And I figured I would just share what I'm doing and talk about and answer questions. And at any point, whether you're watching live or not live, you can ask me any question you want to ask me about cards, and I'll happily answer anything that I can potentially answer. And I appreciate it. So that's kind of everything I got going on, everybody. And before I go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube. It's Big Boy Card Collecting. We are on Instagram, Big Boy Card Collecting. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, all that stuff. We got all that stuff out there. Feel free to check us out there. And the other thing, which I have in the description down below, is that if you're looking to buy cards, engaging cards, pick stuff up, I have an eBay store, and it's called Pop Anime Comics Collectibles. And I got a lot of cards, a lot of comics, a lot of Pop Funkos in there. I'm happy to sell you whatever you want. And I've been saying it for a long time. Go to my store, look through my store. If you see what you're looking for, you could always make me an offer. And if I don't like the offer, the worst thing I'm going to tell you is no thank you. And then you could make me another offer, and that's about it. And then finally, the other thing, not finally, but the other thing too, once you go through my store and let's say you're looking for something, shoot me a message there. If I got it, I'm more than happy to list it for you, sell it to you, make a deal, get you what you want, and I'm more than happy to do that. And if I don't have it, because sometimes either I'm out of stock or I just don't carry that product, or it's not a sector I operate in. For instance, I don't do, mostly soccer. I'm doing the World Cup right now, but I don't do the regular soccer season. So if you're looking for regular soccer cards, I have a friend who does that all the time, right? And I'm happy to refer you to my friend because he'll more than likely be able to get you what you want. And there's people who don't do baseball and I do baseball. Or there's people who don't do Zenescope trading cards and I do Zenescope trading cards. And there's people who do not do Disney. I do Disney, right? So that's the point I'm making is that. So, if I got it, I'll sell it to you. If I don't have it, I got a lot of friends in the industry, a lot of co-people I know. And also sometimes I sell out of something and sometimes they sell out of something. We're selling the same product and we refer each other business all the time because, again, I know how difficult it is to get what you want as a collector. And I know how frustrating it can be. And so that's the whole thing right there with this that I'm more than happy to do and help you out and all that stuff. So, go to my eBay store if you're looking for stuff, go through my eBay store. If you see what you want, buy it. If you don't see it, shoot me a message because I may have it. If I got it, I'll list it. And I'm more than happy to do that. And then, if I don't have it, I'll refer you out to the right people. So that's the whole thing right there. And that's pretty much everything I got going on. So I appreciate everybody watching this, checking it out, enjoying it, spending time with me, whether we're spending time live or you're watching it on replay. Sorry that I can't speak. It's been a long day, and I've been up for about an hour and a half, and it's already been a long day. So that's everything I got going on right there. But thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will catch you in my next video because I got a bunch of stuff coming in. A lot of fun stuff, and we're gonna have a good time with it. We're gonna have a really good time with some of the stuff coming in, but I'm gonna keep that under wraps until it arrives. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will catch you in my next video.